Bam! Here we are, new alliance. Tommy O'Deed, Bostonian and the Beast. Half fucking cast right at the moment. Mitzi's having trouble with her large titties on a bus from Sullivan Station. I'm sitting here with Herb, who's been getting in on the Newport hustle. Isn't that right, Herb? Herb's selling
That's
Newports
right.
now. The new, because they've done away with menthols in Boston.
Gotta fight the power.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter, but don't take the menthols away. Jesus Christ, right? This is weird by yourself. I've never done it, so here we go. I'm waiting for Mitzi. Where are you? Jeez Louise. Oh, good Lord. Where are you? All right. This is entertaining. So what's new with you people out there? We haven't done this, what, like 5, 6 months, Herb?
Yeah, it's been a while, man.
Yeah, me and Mitzi went from doing comedy at Jacques, so she was running those shows and the mic, and it was fun and plentiful, and
Then the world ended.
then the world fell apart. The world fell apart, and we can't do that anymore for a while, I guess. I don't know. So we're doing this at risk of the plague. I'm sharing a microphone with common folk.
I sprayed it down with some anti-flu spray.
Good. Look at that. New alliance. Keep staying fucking in code, I guess. I mean, is it illegal? I remember when you first told me we couldn't do it no more. You weren't like, oh, I don't want anyone to get sick. You were like, I don't want to look like an asshole.
Well, a lot of people were frowning upon it, dude. They're like, and it's just follow the rules. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
then a lot of people got sick of staying in the house. You know.
Well, the northeast is like the only states that actually did pretty well after the shutdown.
In regards to what numbers or
The numbers, yeah. If you look at like, I saw they released a map earlier today, and like most of the country is like just infected.
I met a kid who had it.
Really?
It was so horrible. He wrote a poem, and he read it to me, and it was sounded terrifying. It's
Oh,
fucking
wow.
horrifying. And he was a young, like middle-aged, healthy dude. You know.
Oh, wow, really?
Bit of a drug addict, I imagine, but he said it kicked the snot out of him.
Oh,
I don't know anybody else though that had it. I
yeah.
don't believe it's a hoax. I believe it's real.
Have you seen those people that believe it's a hoax?
Yeah, they're just like flat Earth people. It's equally as foolish to me.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? Those are actual numbers. When I saw that COVID killed more motherfuckers already in the year than diabetes and the flu and a couple other like common causes of natural death, I was like, oh shit, doing numbers.
Yeah.
And if I get it, I'm doomed.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat too, man.
You're diabetic, right?
Diabetic.
I got bad lungs.
Ugh.
But
Dude.
hey, we're here, right?
That's right.
Maybe-
Cheers.
Maybe the liquor and Lysol will fucking solve the day. I don't know. I can't stay in. Not doing comedy's killing me,
Well, did you do that live stream recently?
I did. Yeah, that was that was terrible. I had to shit all over the sanctity of it to get any laughs. Yeah, it was fun. I would never do it again.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, have you seen like Jimmy Kimmel? He'll have a comedian on doing a monologue now, and there's no audience. Like I watched Sebastian Maniscalco on there the other day, and he was very funny. He's a right, but with no audience, there's
There's
a
no
different
energy.
thing.
Yeah, it's a different energy.
It's spoken word. You're telling jokes. I don't know why that did that on its own, but it sucks. I was with a comic the other day who said he got to work in Connecticut. You know Orlando Baxter?
I'm unfamiliar.
Yeah. I got to do a little bit extra part in a movie with him and
Oh, dope.
the other day, and he was telling me he got to do like 100 Connecticut.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Really? They're allowing that?
Down there, I guess.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean they're doing open mics around here, but it's I've heard it's like you gotta sign up ahead of time or you gotta be invited or whatever. I don't know. Just not doing it.
No.
It sucks. I got more into video editing. I put out a handful of sketches,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
still plan on doing more, and that's fun. What else did I do? Got off Adderall in lockdown.
Congrats.
Yeah, anything will show you that you have an Adderall problem. Nothing more than lockdown. Being locked in the house, awake with 3 other people that ain't awake for 3. drive. That was good. That was good. That's it. Music. Can't work on music with Matt from Type 4 because his elderly mom is elderly and ill. And, yeah, it's a weird time. It's a tough time to be a starving artist.
Oh yeah.
You know?
There's no help for starving artists out there.
Well, we're not essential. At least at my level.
It's essential for you, though.
For
dude.
me,
Come on, dude.
yeah. Just keeping my fucking heart alive. Rode my bike here though. Look, I'm sweating. Fat lady eating cake. Disgusting. Yeah, no stand up. I'm living in the projects in Charlestown for the moment. In the process of moving. Trying to figure where I want to settle. Do I want to be... There's places I don't want to live. I don't want to live in like Malden or Everett. Right? Those are nothing against Malden and Everett people, but I've been there, done that, Like Somerville, Cambridge, I can't. Where do you live?
I'm in Dorchester.
Oh. What part of Dorchester?
Like borderline southie. I'm like where Dorchester and Southie meet.
Gentrified? Or is it still,
yeah,
still got a
like,
bodega though?
Yeah. It's like it's kind of weird because like South Bay is down the street.
Prison for those who aren't familiar. Yeah.
Well, I meant the mall, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're right next. It's in the shadow. The parking lot is in the shadow of the prison. Yeah.
Yeah, that part is like getting really gentrified though.
Of everything is.
Well,
Like I remember an ex-girlfriend of mine. I hadn't seen her for like 15 years, and picked me up, and she goes, "Oh, I want to show you. I just bought a condo in Somerville." We pull into a triple-decker driveway across from Trump Field on Broadway in Somerville. I'm like, "You didn't buy a condo. You bought an apartment that got redone."
Oh man,
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Straight triple-decker. Like that used to be a crack house, probably a whorehouse. Like that's what they do. Carpet
got it. Yeah, it's just got it. Yeah. They got it.
And it drives out the locals. The natives.
Dude, yeah, that's like a big complaint I get about Southie is that Southie is not
course.
Southie anymore,
It's
But like, yeah, whatever. I'm like way too young to.
How old are you, Herb?
30. Holy crap, I'm 34, 35. I'm 35.
You're getting up there.
I'm getting there.
Another 40. Probably not. Maybe 40.
Yeah, 40.
I'm gonna be
Days?
40. I'm gonna be 40. No, yeah, 75. That's a feasible number.
Oh,
right?
I wish,
I won't make that. I just wanna. Jeez, whoa. Here we go. Elvis was my first goal.
Okay.
Outlive Elvis. 42. I did
42.
that.
Nice.
Jack Kerouac. 46, I believe. That's where I'm at now. So I outlive him. And the next dead hero.
Don Rickles.
No, he lived to be fucking old as the hills.
He got old, dude. Yeah,
he was old as the hills. I'm talking in like succession. Like the next, I was at Hunter S. Thompson, 67, but I don't give from 46 to 67 is an enormous leap of time. And this is all city miles, I got the bad lungs. I'll probably end up getting hit by a truck on my bike or something. As long as it ain't drugs, Like, did you hear Tommy OD'd? He did. Finally. Yeah. Had a cancer scare during lockdown. That was horrifying.
I actually heard about this, dude.
Yes, it was horrifying. It was very scary. You know what I did? I dragged my fucking heels real long and far before I finally went. Found out. Here she is. Lady, shut the door. What were you, raised in a barn? Think the battleship? All right, welcome Mitzi, the other half.
Started without me?
Yeah, it's...
So how do you know I'm good on this camera?
Because he already set you up. Here you are.
There I am.
You and the twins.
Is this
Jesus.
6 feet apart?
Yeah, come on, Mitzi. We're far enough apart. Like we're not gonna probably smoke weed communally.
Not out of my pipe. I'm not.
Yeah. Throw a roach on the ground.
Yeah.
So what's up?
Oh my God.
Hot?
You think?
Yeah, it's brutal out. I came here on a BMX bike, like a 11-year-old.
So fill me in. Why are you in Charlestown?
Oh, jeez, Louise. I don't know. just life.
She kicked you out finally, huh?
Well, there's much more. I left. It was there was a beating involved with there was.
So she kicked you out. Did you
Of course she kicked me out. No, but I beat up her goofy little boyfriend.
Oh.
And I hung on. I tried living with him for a while. I really tried. I tried. We hadn't been together for like over a year. And I fucking tried for the sake just to be near my daughter.
What is it? Oh, not a Bud Light, no.
You got one of these?
Yeah.
For her? She'll drink these. Yeah, and look at that. It's a nice. I won, and now I got to fight him again, and I don't want to do that.
Fighting gets you nowhere. Why do you have to fight?
Nowhere.
Why do you have to fight him again?
I don't. Just crazy town.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
So
I don't
do you get to see your daughter?
Yeah. I think a prerequisite to me seeing my daughter is fighting a man. So I just left it alone.
That's all right.
It's been a week, and I'm looking for a place in the greater Boston area.
Oh, you just shacking up with somebody?
At the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm funded though.
Yes.
I'm good.
Won't be by the time we're done.
I gotta go live my life.
I found a better use for it.
Is it
Cool
frozen?
with the girls, yeah. No, I just make things foam up.
Foam up. There you go. Dirty birdie. So what have you been up to? You still with Leo?
I am.
You still duct taping him to the radiator?
No, he duct tapes me. It beats me.
I was complaining to her about the good old days when we would get to do stand up and have fun, and
I miss those. It's gonna be forever.
it's gonna be a minute.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a minute.
I'm thinking like January. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna see it the rest of this year.
Even think about even when we just start doing mics again, Mitzi. That'd be a tough go, What are you gonna do? Go do your own material? Fucking, I've been writing, but I'm not practicing. I don't know,
Yeah, What are our jokes?
Without a crowd, it's like I'm writing jokey jokes. It's weird. It sucks.
I mean, did any of us think we were gonna go to a bank with the mascot and ask for money and then give it to you?
No.
They don't ring the bell or anything?
6 months ago, you go into fucking the pharmacy with a mask on. They're like,
my favorite are the people that think that this is a chin strap.
Yeah. What's the point?
Yeah,
What's the point?
I'm guilty of that all the time.
This is just like when people
it's a
are
chin
looking,
warmer.
when motherfuckers are looking.
Or this, what fuck, yeah.
It's pointless.
And then if I ask them at work, I'm like, can you please pull your mask up? They flip out.
I deal with.
How are you gonna tell me? But yesterday, you should have heard the lady. Fuck you, you fucking faggot, you fucking homosexual, goddamn big balloon fucking transvestite. God, she was fucking going on. And I'm just smiling at him like, you need to pull your mask up.
Yeah, right. It has nothing to do with
Because
COVID.
I knew that. Just say it again. Nicely. It's going to piss her off.
You'd win in court. I bet you could smack somebody.
Have a blessed day.
Mitzi could beat those charges, right?
Well, I just got overpassed for a promotion because the lady said, the manager, that people are a little edgy right now. And she feels that I have that kind of mentality where I'll snap right back.
Yeah. And you will.
So when this happened, what was it, yesterday, the day before? She was right there. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't provoke it.
Yeah, but you're an imposing figure. You're strong and healthy. You know what I mean? If you were a...
Yeah, and I looked better than she did, so I could see why she was pissed off.
Yeah.
She's been a woman her whole life, and she still looks like shit.
Right. Jesus, fuck. I mean, they're doing mics here and there, but...
Yeah, I know. Did you try any online shit?
I did one with, fuck. I can't remember her name. I'm not even going to describe her.
Camellia?
Yes.
That
was tough. It was like...
It was, I hated it.
Yeah,
Oh
you saw me when I did. I shit all over the sanctity.
Oh my God.
I said the most horrific shit.
Yeah.
It starts off with me with, like, I'm in a car with a girl, the camera ain't on. I'm like, when it comes on, let me strangle you.
Yeah.
Because it was hard. It was impossible. It wasn't. There was nothing stand up about it.
No.
It was people like.
It was like you were reading and like you're practicing your stuff in front of a mirror or something.
Yeah.
But worse.
And it's like what made it worse is like my friends are flashing by. I'm like, there's Lloyd. I'm like, oh shit, there's Mitzi. And I'm like, I'm gonna eat shit in front of her. You know what I mean? You just can't do it. There's no. I was talking about with him like. late night shows. They'll have comics do monologues with no audience, and it's.
I know you need at least feedback.
Absolutely.
Moans work better than
I have
complete
limped
silence.
my way through sets.
I had my dog there, and I had my stuffed animals, and they're just looking at me.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like an open mic.
Yeah.
I must feel like you guys are having sex, but you never get the climax without an audience there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh no, I climax when the audience is there.
Even a great set is just edging, you know. Even a great set, I never. You know. But yeah, fuck. I miss
No,
it
great
so
set.
much.
The orgasm comes after.
Yeah. The walk off, dude. I can hear that walk off.
Great
You
set.
feel
Is,
like Mike Tyson.
great set is just man.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
your nerves just hit and
Yeah.
it's like that. Well,
Then I just
female
go
orgasm
be quiet in the corner.
just gets better and
It feels good.
yeah.
Like that walk off can be so glorious, and it can be so
horrible.
Horrible.
So
like
horrible.
I've like been on the red line contemplating suicide. Like,
I don't think I've ever done that.
Yeah, year one, trying to use. You ever walk people?
Or walk people?
Get up and specifically because of you.
Possibly.
Remember that?
I don't know.
A better word, cunt. With the gutter
Yeah,
mic.
the gutter mic. Yeah. She was. I loved her.
Yeah.
She was a doll, man.
I thought Mitzi was gonna murder her, and then she called Mitzi a 40-year-old, and Mitzi was like,
yeah,
"Woo!"
I love you.
Yeah.
40. Oh, baby, come sit by me.
That
Let's
was
talk.
funny. That was funny.
20-year-old hooker.
Were you there the night the girl at the girl popped off the stool at the gutter mic and ran on stage like right to my fucking nose? None of your friends do anything. This is what they do. They just hold up their phones like. And luckily she didn't do anything. But you know what am I gonna do? I just put my hands by my side and it was like fucking crazy people.
It was crazy. Right. Especially now. People are just blowing up. They've been stuck in a place.
Yeah,
They're forced to wear masks. They don't want
the
to.
heckling would probably be more prominent
Oh, yeah.
if you went out and did it right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
You know? People don't get out. I don't get out often, so I'm gonna drink 9 of these.
Yeah, people would be yelling and cursing. It'd be like old days. Like,
I do good.
I think it would be
I'm
throwback.
good, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I can cut through a hockey game. You know, I know I'm that kind of comic. Like I can usually.
But I haven't called a transvestite in the last 2 days.
You
I
haven't.
haven't. I'm fucking transvestite. It's a word that's gone like forever.
So is transsexual.
You know?
You said
The
something.
words, they're
I
gone.
said transsexual at Jacques one night. And I asked her, I was like, can I say it? You're like, yeah, it's funny. She throws me right under the fucking bus. Yeah.
And then I think one of the other trans girls got pissed off.
Yeah.
What the fuck did he just say?
I heard it from her. I was like, can I say that? She's like, yeah, go ahead.
Mitzi told me it was okay.
Yeah, right. Sure she did.
Said it was all right.
There were nights when I was like, I'd say something horrible, like, "Hey, friends with Mitzi." Can't be that bad, you know. Stop it. Fuck. Yeah, what other podcast is still going? Fucking In the Gutter's going. They're killing it over there.
Yeah,
It looks
In the
great.
Gutter, the Kings.
Yeah, I was supposed to do that during lockdown. I missed it.
Yeah, I was
felt
supposed to
bad.
do the other one with.
I got
with the male.
asked to do on
No, he moved.
on John's podcast.
He just moved to New York, correct?
Against Big D. He's like, you wrote your shit with Big D. I'm like, there is nothing, you fucking moron. I don't. That's
Look at you. You sweat like an Irishman.
Yeah, I came here on a 20-inch BMX bicycle. It's 80 degrees out. I had to ride.
How old
from
are you?
46. Yeah, but I can ride wheelies and it's not
Again,
like it's not like a Walmart bike.
Again, how old are you?
46.
Yeah, I did wheelies when I was.
What if I
7.
played basketball still? Would you be like, nice basketball, you child?
Yeah. It's like, how the fuck are your knees, huh? Come on, Gramps. You can't even jump. You're white.
But I can still ride wheelies. I can kill it on that thing. But I get it. I look
have
like
to,
someone's dad riding home on his kid's bike or something.
See, that's I used to do a lot of 10-speed riding and 15-speed and.
But that's adult and me doing
right.
wheelies in a circle.
But even now, it's like, hey, old lady, move the fuck over, you know?
Fuck that. You're still middle-aged and strong. I wouldn't want to fight Mitzi. That would be... If I was going to get beat up in a comedy club, I'd be like, Mitzi! 20 and what? 1? 20 and 1.
Not anymore.
Navy numbers, kid. She was knocking people out in the Navy.
Yeah.
Do you get, like GI benefits still from that?
Yeah,
at all?
yeah, I'm
You
a
still get,
vet.
like health insurance and
I'm
shit.
I'm a wounded vet, man. I lost my eyesight in the Navy.
Fighting,
Huh?
fighting, right?
That's what they say.
I don't want to say that's cool, but it is cool.
Yeah.
You know, it's cool. You
No,
know, it's a
no.
cool way. You know, how'd you lose the? How'd your eyesight get damaged? You know, it was like I was cooking potatoes, and you know, that
Hey.
would suck.
I broke a toe when I was shaving, so
Yeah,
you never
yeah.
know.
Broken very little bones. Broke a rib.
Every finger, at least
Yeah,
twice.
This I broke.
A few of them 3 times.
Yeah. Fucking, this is what we call dead air.
Couple of toes.
Were they yours or were they someone else's?
Oh, if you want to talk other people's, I've broken a lot of bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting.
Ribs.
I always worry about getting like your orbital bone broken.
Broke a
That
lot of
would
ribs.
suck.
A lot of people can't take that gut shot.
No, people don't use a gut punch in a fist fight ever. And it would be so much more. Anyone's going to lose their wind.
Dislocated a jaw. I felt bad about that.
Ooh.
Especially when I saw him 3 months later with his jaw wired
Like,
shut.
oh, yeah.
Been drinking.
Drinking Percocet through a straw.
Drinking shit through a straw.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I don't want to get hurt. I have nightmares about getting hit by cars and shit. I jaywalk like it's going out of style.
I
This
had
is the only city you can really jaywalk in. You ever tried
Oh, yeah,
jaywalking? And
I jaywalked in San Diego. I thought I was going to get arrested. I mean,
yeah.
he was serious. He's like,
Yeah.
call it
Well,
up
you'll
to
get
me.
killed out
Yeah.
there because the streets are like. I almost got killed.
yeah,
I
they're
got
pretty
stuck in
wide,
the
yeah.
middle of the Sunset Strip,
Yeah.
going woo woo, and they're going 40 by you, like 40.
Guy
you know?
wrote me a ticket and everything.
Yeah.
Like, I had my military ID. I'm like, I'm serving the country here. You know, you
Oh
can
yeah, they look at
ticket.
like you're a crazy
Yeah.
person if you
Yeah.
jaywalk out there.
I'm like, I grew up
It's
in
like
Boston. That's
school
how we
shooting.
walk.
Yeah, it's like school shooting or something.
Yeah.
They look at it as equally as fucking nuts.
And then I get pulled over in San Diego doing 95, and I show him my military ID, and he goes, "All right, sailor.
Were you
just,
living there?
Just slow it down." Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
stationed there.
Yeah, that's like a.
But it's okay to
brotherhood.
speed
Yeah,
30 miles over the
military.
speed
The
limit.
cop will always
but,
go easy
but,
on a
but don't
military
cross.
guy, right?
But yeah, but jaywalking, they were an
Yeah.
asshole. So
Because they know you'll get fucking killed. We don't understand.
Please.
I didn't know until I
Yeah.
was in the middle, going, just waiting.
But yeah,
for
well, I
them
didn't
to-
have that problem. There was nothing. I
They're
saw.
going so fast that to run
Yeah.
across 3-4 lanes, you might not.
Well,
make
I'm not
it.
an imbecile. I don't go by highways.
Like, yeah. I'm an idiot. I've crossed the highway.
I can't say I haven't.
I broke down in a car and walked from like Lowell down 93.
Yeah.
That was
I've
I got
hitchhiked.
pneumonia. It was terrible. I've never hitchhiked.
Yeah, I've hitchhiked the whole East Coast,
Really?
some of the West Coast.
What years? Like what decade
Oh,
was this? 70s,
90s, 80s, 90s,
Wow.
yeah.
In
Yeah,
like the
mostly
40s and
80s.
50s, you
Yeah.
could just back in the even the 60s and 70s, you could go across country. Like
All I
Jack
had to do was
Kerouac
put
on
my
the road.
Navy jacket on, and I got picked up normally by old Marines.
Yeah.
They wanted to always talk. Couple homosexuals.
Oh yeah, the road's full of them.
Yeah.
Can imagine. Yeah.
But I had one time
hitchhiked.
I was hitchhiking home, and a cop pulled up, and a couple times the cops have been pretty nice, and say, "Hey, I'll give you a ride to the end of my thing, but you can't hitchhike on the highway. Hitchhike on the on ramp. I'll bring you to a busy one." And so this guy pulls me over, and he pats me down, he checks my bag and shit. He goes, "Are you UA?" I said, "No, actually, I'm on leave. My wife's about to have a baby."
What's UA?
Authorized.
Oh, okay.
UA is unauthorized. So he goes, well, I'm going to bring you to a place that you can hitchhike. And this is like in New Jersey. And he brings me off the highway, like miles off the
Like
highway.
route something.
To
Like,
this
yeah.
sub route. There's no fucking lights. It's dark out. I can't see the hand in front of my fucking face when he
He knew what he
moves.
was doing. He was being a dickhead.
I'm like, are you fucking... And I asked him, I said, excuse me, sir, can I have your name?
Yeah.
He goes, why? I said, so I can make sure I don't name my fucking son after you.
Yeah, but like, I imagine like a state cop would look at it like, if I leave this person hitchhiking on the Jersey Turnpike. he'll get
Yeah, but I would have
run
got
over.
an on-ramp is okay.
Yeah,
You know?
Kind of sounds like he
Get
was
over
setting you
yourself.
up for like
Yes.
the first Rocky. Oh, no, the first Rambo movie.
The first Rambo movie, yeah.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I never hitchhiked. When I was young, I robbed a movie theater and I went to Philly on the train chasing a girl. That was fun. You know?
It's a story. That's
Just
a movie.
kid. Yeah.
Write that.
I was a kid.
Write
The
that up,
Capitol
you know?
movies. I could tell you, it was so long ago. It wasn't like a stick 'em up robbery.
Yeah.
It was like I worked there mopping the floor. And the
and the drawer was
manager,
open.
the manager was my friend, and we wrote BMX together.
What an asshole.
Right? And he
You're
devised
such an
this plan. So
asshole.
listen.
No wonder why you don't have any friends anymore.
Listen, at 10 o'clock, I went into the Hunt for Red October, and at exactly 10:20, my job was to walk to the back of the theater, go into the projection booth, which had 2 projectors in it. It had the cinema next to it. Break the projector that I was in that movie theater. Just make it not work. Boom, my job's done. I leave, I go down the balcony, down the fire escape to the car. The manager / projectionist is in the office where the money is. An alarm went off because I broke the film projector. He leaves, he locks the door where the money is. He goes upstairs to deal with a fucking, like it looked like a Pringle. Like it was tacoed. I stomped on this big wheel. And my friend went in with the key and took the money and, you know, young kid, 16, we made $2,000. That was...
To fuck over a friend.
I didn't fuck over. I fucked over a movie theater. I didn't fuck a friend over. I did it to...
Oh, so he did it with you.
Yeah, he did it with me.
Oh, so you're
Yeah,
both
yeah.
assholes.
Both assholes. Yeah. He
I
went
thought
on
you
to
were
like
doing it
run
for a
big
friend.
movie theaters.
Yeah.
And he'd tell me, he'd be like, Tommy, there's like $250,000. I'm like, dude, there's no way
Yeah.
you can ever rob it. And here's the thing, that theater was like, it's on Mass Ave in Arlington. You know the Capitol?
Yeah. I know that. I used to live right behind it.
Like 89.
Yeah.
I was 15, man.
I used to live behind there.
15, 16, yeah. Yeah, that was exciting. Running away from home, fucking chasing a girl.
I ran away from home
Stupid.
a couple times.
Stupid.
I went to a girl's house, stayed there for like 4 days, and my best friend, fucking turned me in. My
Wow.
mom came.
They
My mom
looking
was
for
out
you?
with like cops because she knew all the cops in town.
Keep talking. I'm gonna grab a
Pull,
drink.
pulled him right over.
Is there anything else? Harvey? Fucking
Yeah, so they raided the house. I got out the back window. I got away. They caught me when I went to school. My sisters, actually.
How old were you?
That's the only way they caught me. I was like 15, 16. My little sister was like, she screamed, "Don't you run!" So I stopped because of her.
Yeah, when you're that young, you're an idiot. Like, I couldn't. Where was I? I mean, I planned on coming home. My little girlfriend moved away, so I was like,
I had finally had enough.
yeah. Where'd you grow up again? Brookline, was it?
Brookline Village.
Look at that. Look at the memory on Tom. Shit.
You're from Brooklyn, eh?
Yeah,
I'm from
Jewish,
fucking
right?
Yeah, I
Brooklyn.
remember that. I remember you telling me that story.
You
Yeah,
have,
I'm from fucking
you're
Brooklyn.
Italian and Jewish, correct?
Well, yeah, my mom is, yeah. I mean, she's French Canadian and Scottish,
I
but
got some French
her,
Canadian in me too. I am not proud of it
yeah.
at all. I
her dad, who
denounce it.
came from
Terrible
Canada,
people.
he was Jewish. Goodwin. Harold Goodwin.
That's a Jew name?
Yeah. Guess so.
Herb, what are you? You're like nondescript.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto
He's
Rican.
already said that.
Okay, all right. You're very whitened Puerto Rican. How do I put it?
You're very white Puerto
More
Rican.
whitened. I don't know, you're very hippie for a Puerto Rican.
Apparently you
I'm
haven't been
making
to
it
Puerto
sound worse.
Rico.
I can see
What's
that.
the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah, I can see that.
I knew it was something ethnic and something. Some culture.
Some
that rolled their
racist.
R's.
something racist.
Something racist. Something brownish. You know. Like, I got Sicilian in me. I look damn near Dominican when I get. No, you look like you've been tanning, right?
No.
Lockdown's been good to you.
We're
Going
working.
out.
Mitzi, isn't it like nuts how much weight he lost?
You lost weight?
Yeah, I lost some weight.
Yeah, that's because his wife or his ex. kicked
No,
him
no,
out.
no. That was just last
Yeah?
week. That was just last week. I got kicked out.
Back on the drugs then, huh?
No, I'm off the drugs. I got off
Yeah.
Adderall.
Yeah?
And everything. Yeah.
Off the Adderall too?
Gone.
Wow.
Done.
Do you know you might have a case?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't.
Did you hear the whole thing?
I did hear that.
Yeah.
But
Of course
whatever.
you did.
Yeah.
I'm like, as soon as I heard it, I'm like, Tommy's into that.
I am 100% responsible for any pharmaceutical misadventure I have gotten into.
Yeah, that's what
I did it. I don't blame fucking Big Pharma. Yeah. I did it because I liked it.
Thank you, Big Pharma, for forcing.
But I just got to the point where I knew. I'm like, every month, it's just not healthy for me to stay awake for 3 fucking days.
Well, that's
you can write a novel or build a deck.
Maybe you should have shared a little, you know?
Yeah, the nights we had the show, this is the thing. I'd get them and they'd be gone in a day. I'd sell a lot of them, but I'd take a fucking lethal amount.
Some of the best bits I've seen you do.
On stand, doing stand-up. Yes,
you just were off the handle, but
yeah,
it was
pretty
damn funny.
I know, and I worry about that, but it's my health. I will blow my heart up.
There's a lot
my weight goes up. I lose weight, then I get fat, and then I lose weight.
That's why it's a problem with a lot of comics.
So I've stopped taking it. I'm done with it, and now I eat 1 meal a day, and I don't eat.
Oh, it's horrible.
I snack, you know.
You're gonna kill yourself.
What
are you eating for the meal?
Usually a good meal.
Like what?
I had like chicken and corn and
corn. That's not good for you. Stuffing, so brown
whatever.
brown
chicken,
and yellow. Yeah.
Chicken, protein.
How about some green? You need some green in there. Some
I
reds.
had peas last night. I ate peas last night. You don't like peas? Not last night. The night before I ate peas.
It's the only food I will not eat. Ugh.
I ate a taco with a quail egg on it last night. That was.
Why would you waste a quail egg on a taco?
I don't know. It was called a taco. It was just like a tortilla with a very spicy meat patty with like a fucking little midget egg on it.
Quail egg.
Yeah, I ate it because it was.
Because it was in front of you.
Yeah, I'll eat cat shit if it's fried. I don't care. It was meat. I could taste like cumin. Is that horrible spice? I hate saffron. That's the grossest fucking.
Why?
Ugh.
Saffron?
Doesn't even taste like food. Doesn't. You know what saffron is? It's expensive.
There it is.
Pound for pound, worth more than gold.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. It's expensive, but you can take a dash of it and fuck up a banquet. Like, it's that strong.
Yeah, you could.
It's fucking strong.
You could. Just a pinch of it in a risotto, and I think it makes it really nice.
Yeah. I eat pretty healthy, you know?
Yeah.
I like...
my meal last night was a salad with avocados.
I like avocados. I'll eat a whole avocado at once. I'll destroy it with salt, but...
Avocado, some homemade salsa.
As long as my blood pressure stays the same, I will keep salt.
I have a low blood pressure, so I eat my salt. My body craves it because spirolactin takes it out of my body.
What's that?
Testosterone blocker.
Is that what makes your tits grow?
No, it helps though.
I was gonna say, did you get more tit added, Mitzi? For Christ's sake, Jesus!
Well, I too have lost a little weight, so the tits look bigger.
You're looking healthy and shapely, and you look good. You look good. You got color.
Yeah. Been hanging out in Worcester. Yeah, my friend has a house. She has a in-ground pool she built in her brand new house. It's freaking awesome.
You know what I don't understand? Why comics just don't throw get-togethers at their house and just seat 20 people in your living room because that's enough people.
Do you want 20 people in your living room? I don't. I don't want any comics in my house.
But I wouldn't want them anywhere I live. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm surprised. Yeah,
so you're surprised they don't. They do. What's it called? Been having an open mic behind his house.
Yeah, on a porch, right?
Yeah, on his porch, or backyard.
Yeah, I gotta hit him up. I want to do it. Tony Capobianco was telling me about another one too.
I thought Tony was doing one.
He's doing one. Anthony Mass is doing one. They're both responsible human beings. So.
Well, let's not get carried away here.
Well, you know what I mean. Responsible enough to buy Lysol and wipe down the mic and roll your eyes while you do it.
And that's going to be key. Actually, I like the post on the Rhode Island mics where if you're going to post a mic, you have to say how you're going to wipe down. You're going to have koozies on them. You're going to switch them. You're going to sanitize between each person.
Yeah. The tough part is like every comic is different. Some people fucking take the mic out of the stand and go like this. Yeah. Some people leave it collared and perform it. Like At the end
So
of
that's another one too. How do you do that? Because then you have to clean the stand too, because you're touching the stand.
hey, wipe the whole fucking thing.
Like, hey, keep your fucking greedy paws off of it.
when we
Gonna
stopped
hand you
doing
the mic.
stand-up,
That's it.
I was in like a new thing where I wasn't taking it out, and I was just standing in front
Yeah.
of it and not touching it. So I'll just keep with that, and it made my timing better. It made my punchlines.
I started
when I'm
that way.
talking, I'm babbling too much.
I started that way, but everybody complained that
Yeah.
you have a mic stand in front of you. You can't
Nah,
see your,
it depends.
yeah,
It
you
depends.
can't see your tits, Mitzi. Get the mic stand.
But with
out of
longer
the way.
sets, I'd break it up. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like I got that stupid.
I
Thing
like it when
do.
you pace though.
Yeah. I like pacing at Jocks because they got the catwalk.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Remember when I did the Charlestown tuxedo bit and I came out like modeling it? They had the catwalk, hands in the pockets, like that was fun. That room was so much fun. It is so much fun. It's the
Yeah.
difference between no business and show business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it looks good. It's like an effort, you know. And there's usually, you know, the Friday shows. There'd always be like people that would buy tickets that were just like nice people that
Yeah.
would come and
Always,
nobody
yeah,
had a
yeah.
hair across their ass about
No.
you know what we did.
Yeah.
You know, we'll get back to it. I mean,
I hope
what's
so.
Jacques saying? You haven't even talked to them, huh? They're probably selling the liquor license.
No, they were actually saying they were talking like, "Hey, we know you miss us." And
Right, good.
So, but you know, it's the state, so they're not opening bars. I don't see them opening bars for a while. And once they open the bars, how soon are we going to have shows? Because you're going to have the drag shows first,
Of course.
and then
Yeah.
you know,
We're
we'll
the last
see.
thing to come back.
Exactly.
Ah,
They
fuck
might
yeah.
not be able to do downstairs. You know.
Yeah. What? Well. Yeah. Fuck. It just sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks. There's no other. There's nothing like. I've done some sketch stuff and video editing. I've gotten really good at, it, and I want to do that. The tough part is I don't have anybody around me because it's lockdown to do it with.
Right.
How many fucking times can I just shoot myself? But there's nothing fills the hole of doing stand up.
No.
Like how good, you know.
Is it the whole state? Like Ralph in Worcester ain't open or anything like that?
Worcester has like a couple, one grill place. So if you sell food, you can have it. I don't know about how many people you
I'll
can
be
have
perfectly
inside.
honest. Since I've just been so depressed. I've just social media. I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Yeah.
I talk to a couple people a day. And
I
that's it.
I go
don't
on
care.
to post a few things. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks. And most of my like, you know, social media presence was just like try to get booked, you know,
Yeah.
and being seen and talking to people and just being able to hit people. But there's no opportunities. I just did.
Yeah,
I
I
did
haven't
an extra
posted
bit
anything
with,
on my
Rob
other
Cooley,
pages.
and that was fun. Did you see that?
No.
He posted about that. Rob Pooley, kid who made Space Force,
Right.
those skits.
Yeah.
They're making a movie with Orlando Baxter and Will Noonan and a bunch of other comics, and I got to
Yeah.
do a scene
Cool.
with Orlando. I mean, I was just at a bar, but it was cool.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, I think I saw the ad for it.
Yeah, I
But
ate
it was
8 million
during
peanuts.
the day. I had to work.
Yeah. It
And that's
was,
another thing.
a
I'm
Carrie
going to get
Ross
a
was-
full-time job, so it's going to affect my comedy as well.
Yeah. Well, there
But I
is
need
no
to-
comedy.
I
It's
need to
not-
work. I'm not, you know, I was doing 3 jobs. I'm doing 1 now.
That's why I'm thinking, like, you know, fucking hosting get-togethers of a sort. You know what I mean? What if we
Yeah.
did a live podcast and we just sat fucking 15 people right here, squished them in, and just boom, here,
But
get up,
who
do a
wants?
set.
Nobody wants to be squished.
Nobody wants to be
in.
squished in together.
Yeah, they get
But the
squished in.
people
They have their
wanna-
mask on. They can't breathe. Right?
But if it's all comics and they want to
Yeah.
get up, you know, I don't know. I'm just thinking outside the box. There is
Right.
no thinking outside.
But
the
if it's
box.
outside,
it's just
this
done.
is the time of year
Yeah.
you can do stuff outside. But
Even into the
But where?
fall, you know. It sucks. It really
let's
sucks.
see if this is
We're
going to
the
fall
last-
anywhere because of the ice.
Least
it open?
essential, you know, entertainment is not an essential.
It's Anita. Oh,
You know,
good. I'll let you
landscapers
take care of that.
have
then.
work.
That's gonna foam up, I think.
Is that the same one from earlier?
Yeah.
Would you melt it in your tits?
I was holding it. That's all you have
There
to
you
do.
go. You're gonna get the corona.
This is how you get rid of it. Right?
Yeah.
Take a little bit of
Dude,
the.
stock went down in that
yeah.
company, and that shows
Oh,
just
that's
how
how
fucking dumb people.
People are stupid.
Fucking
They're
dumb
we live in a.
as fuck.
I mean, come on. Where Trump even has an approval rating shows how stupid this country is. You know,
Well-
guy mishandles. He actually said it's the kid who did the bombings on the marathon bombings.
Uh-huh.
He goes, "Oh, that kid killed people." I'm like, "How about you, asshole?
Yeah,
How many
yeah.
people have you fucking killed?"
Yeah, he blew up that what was his name? The guy in fucking Ron. Yeah. I'm fucking terrified of the election. Because God forbid. Here's
Told
the
you it's
thing.
gonna foam.
We live in the Northeast, right? Which is the center of like media and whatnot in Washington. And then you got the West Coast, which is like Hollywood. But then there's all these people in the middle we don't know exist until
Cornhuskers,
election
yeah.
night. NASCAR fans. The country is big and vast, and that's
Yes,
why
it is.
he became
It's a
president.
big, beautiful country with a lot of stupid
There's
people
a
in
lot
the
of
middle.
stupid people in the middle.
Sorry.
Dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck.
Sorry, I love you guys. I think you're beautiful.
I do too. But
You know,
yeah,
don't get offended, but
the same reason why NASCAR is the most successful sport in our country is the same reason why Donald Trump will possibly be president again, and then the revolution's gonna pop off. Like the riot and shit.
this
is
country cannot
nuts.
handle another 4 years of him.
No, it's gonna
Cannot.
go fucking
No.
sideways. It's gonna get ugly. I'm scared. Like, I want to get firearms. I'm not even kidding. And I can't because I'm a felon. So I'm going to make potato guns out of PVC tubes and potatoes and Aquanet and a fucking Bic lighter. 'Cause people are going to be going door to door looking to steal your beef jerky, your spaghetti.
How you have not had the
water.
FBI knock on your door yet? I don't know.
Potato guns aren't illegal. Yeah. I'm telling you, like, look what's going on in, like, Seattle and Portland, rioting, like, people getting killed. Dude got his head blown open the other day by those riot things that they just let off with, like, a million balls go flying.
How about the vet? The guy's a vet. He's like 58 years old. And he's walking up. He has his Navy thing. And he walks up to the he goes, "Why are you guys doing this?" And they beat the shit out of him
Yeah.
with the baton. And he didn't do anything. He just kept his hands down. They
It's
broke his
disgusting.
arm or something.
That's
and
why this country
Yeah.
is going to hell in a handbasket. And
Yeah.
it's just, it's
That's
going to
what
pop
happens
off.
when you
But
put
here's
a
the thing.
racist in the office.
People that stand behind it and are like, yeah, revolution. It's like, hey, you're the same people that
Yeah.
complained you couldn't get your specific bread during lockdown.
Yeah.
When there's a full-on revolution, shit's gonna be boarded the fuck up. When I was living in Queens,
They have a closet full of toilet paper still, so.
yeah, there was a Black Lives Matter march that went through Quincy. All the fucking businesses, everything, 24-hour 7-Eleven, CVS, Walgreens, everything closed and boarded up that
Boarded
day.
up, yeah.
And that will be every fucking day. And then when Nana needs her medicine, she's gonna die. Like, so this is, I'm not for
Well,
anarchy and crazy. I'm not. I mean,
I'm Nana. I get my medicine through the mail.
yeah. Well, that will stop. And if there was true revolution and people were really fighting the government, turn the internet off. And everyone will lose their fucking minds.
I'm a vet. I'm always going to get my
Yeah,
medication.
you can handle a weapon. You know?
That's right.
You could probably legally get a weapon.
Who says I don't already have a couple?
Yeah, I'll stop asking questions. Yeah, exactly. You're lucky, but I'm a felon, so I can't. You know? Yeah, I don't want to see.
Is that Speed Racer, man?
No, who is that?
That looks like Speed Racer with the space helmet on.
Yeah, there he is. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. You know that they're trying to make it so Biden doesn't have to debate Trump. That's just part of the process. They're trying to get around him debating him, or
Well-
letting him sit down while he debates him.
Well, that's because Trump is just going to throw out false shit. And people believe everything he says. It's pathetic.
Joe Biden isn't well spoken. He's not. He doesn't
No.
have couth. He's not. They're just propping up an old timey politician. It's just like, remember Obama? Like, yeah, I will vote for him over Trump any day of the week.
I don't
But,
think they're saying remember
It's just
Obama.
like in 2016. Yeah, but you know.
No, I think it's a lot better. There's a different people will accept them, and that's what you do. You need the moderates, the people who are in the middle, who are on the fence, and the older population. He sits well with them.
Yes,
That's a
yes,
plus.
yes.
So,
I think there's just going to be a lot of people behind him. You know what I mean? And
It's a lot
just
of
like
younger-
Trump. You think Trump is
I think
making
he'll
a
do
lot
better
of
if
actual
he
decisions?
if
I
he
don't.
puts Harris as his vice president. I think he'll do better.
I'm scared. I just don't want the world to go sideways. Not worth it. The sentiment.
Oh, it already is going sideways.
It
It has
is.
been for a
It's
while.
crazy. It's crazy.
Until we stop, sucking up all its, forests and shit like that.
Wow.
Doesn't matter who's president. We're all going to die.
Have you seen
We're going to have
what's going
lot
on
more
with
corona
UFOs?
shit.
Did you hear what the Pentagon just came out and said? Off-world vehicle just found, not made here or by us. And
Yeah.
there's more information to come. And no, and
How
people
about-
are like, I don't believe it. It's like,
Why?
yeah,
Why
the
would?
Department of Defense say we got this? They're a
Why would the pyramids have
coming.
hieroglyphics of spaceships?
exactly.
Why?
Exactly.
As a joke?
I believe in the ancient alien theory. It makes total fucking sense. There's people that have pretty much proven that the Egyptian pyramids were types of power plants, and that's what like the tunnels that were running through them were, and they line up with Orion's belt and fucking in the way. Like here's the thing: different civilizations have pyramids all over the world, but they're all geometrically placed in the right places.
Yeah.
They're about to tell us about aliens.
Supposedly there was
It's fucking scary. It's scary.
There was like the oldest pyramid was discovered in like Alaska or something like that. Like recently or something like that. I can't remember if
in Antarctica they're finding
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
crazy
Yeah.
shit.
Well, Antarctica,
Crazy shit.
where it's melting, there are huge caves that go underneath and stuff.
You know, like in the rainforest where people have like burnt it down or whatever, like deforested it. They're finding like reminiscences of cities. Like
Yeah,
they're
well,
just-
that's the problem, though.
Whoa, they just
They're
predates
going through those
everything.
rainforests, and I mean, we're losing.
But at the same time,
animals
that's where
and-
you get medicine, plants, right? I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
for what? So we can have more diseases?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. And also in this country, what they're doing for power is they're starting to just chop down forests. Like Vermont is getting wiped out.
They've been doing
and
that
they're
forever.
burning it, but
Yeah.
it's becoming the new alternative to like burning coal or like solar power takes just as much diesel.
Every tree you cut down, you should grow two.
Where though?
Yeah. Well, where you're cutting down all the forests, That's
I
the
just
problem.
want
They're
the
cutting
Earth
down.
to
They're
last
cutting
long
down.
enough that I'm alive.
Well,
I just don't want our way of life to change.
How
You
about
should
your
get
kids?
crazy.
And then when your kids get older, they have kids, and their
What are you gonna
kids.
do?
and their
They'll figure it out. They'll probably be like
They'll figure it out.
off world.
That's why we're doomed, because
I
people
know.
say, "Oh, no,
What can
they-
I do?
They'll figure it out."
What can I do?
Don't litter, eat right.
I don't litter.
Yeah.
I don't litter. That's one thing I don't do. I'll even go as far like I'll be in a bad mood and I'll try to litter and I'll go back and get like a fucking old man. Not a litter bug. No. So yeah, we're back doing this again. And, this makes me think about how much we're not doing stand up. It makes me sad. Good to see you.
Good to be seen.
To still be breathing.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get back at it someday. Do
Oh,
some
we will.
sketches with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I've gotten really good. I got a really, really, really good video editing. Use fun, but like I said, it's just. I mean, how many times can I?
I was trying to make a video last weekend. I've been spending weekends, like I said, at my friend's house in Worcester, and she has a 12-year-old son. And he comes out. He goes, "Oh, my tooth is loose. My tooth is loose." I'm like, "Do you have any dental floss?" Well, tie the dental floss around it. We'll tie the other end over.
Slam the door.
No, we'll tie the other end to Bowie and we'll throw the ball.
Oh.
So finally he gets the dental floss and he ties, we get a little lasso and we put it around and does it. We hook it to Bowie, and so we give him the ball to throw it. So it'll be on him.
Yeah.
And he goes, "I don't want to throw it. I don't want to throw it."
course
I
not.
says, "That's fine. I'll throw it." And when I said, "I'll throw it," Bowie just took off.
Yeah.
And I was trying to film it, but the camera's over here because I'm picking up the ball and the tooth is flying that way.
I can remember my
It was pretty funny.
grandparents. My grandmother would tie a string to my father's rotten tooth and tie it to the door
And slam.
Go, you
yeah.
ready, Leo? And
Yeah,
then
and slam the door. Yeah.
fucking door, and he just.
Yeah.
He was like World War II strong,
Yeah.
Fucking, I can never do that, pussy.
So he has another loose tooth. I'm like, just leave it until next weekend.
Yeah. Oh, what time is it? I think we'll roll out. We got a hard out.
All right.
Tap out. We'll be back.
Sorry I was late.
Well, it worked out just the
Yeah,
same.
I pulled a Tommy.
Yeah, usually I'm the one that's late.
I know.
We'll be back next week. Bostonian and the Beast.
All right.
We won't be doing stand-up. We will not be appearing anywhere.
We will be sitting down.
Anything you want to plug?
Cracking
so.
wise
We'll
ass.
be back.